Hey, hello, good people out there. Very, very good people out there. Very, very good people. How are you, everybody? All over the world, all over Europe, UK, London, US, Australia, Japan, Indonesia. You're welcome to my one and only exciting show. How are you? How are you? How was the week? How has the week been? No, I told you nothing can bring us down. Our dream will definitely surface at the end of the day, irrespective of what was going on around the world at the moment. Let nothing trouble your soul. Let nothing trouble your mind. We are here again, all progressive, hardworking, resilient, pushful, beautiful and wonderful people from all over Nigeria or Africa that are based abroad, that have been, doing wonderfully well. I've got an amazing story, incredible story for all of us today. So sit back and then enjoy the show. Your one and only host, Damola Aribisala. Thank you for all the contributions, all the subscribers all over the world. All over the world. Yeah, it's been an amazing story all over the world. So what do we have today? What do we have today? We have, according to the topic that you've seen there, right, it is Woodworks. Woodworks finish of 5 flats bungalow on a plot. Like I said earlier on, it sounds a bit incredible, but to those of us that has been following us in the past couple of, I would say 2 weeks, you will see the amazing video. We remember how we gathered the wood, the 2x2, 2x4, 2x6, 3x4, all of them with the heap of wood. And the nails were put in front of that building. But you'll be amazed with what you're going to see now in the next couple of minutes. Okay, how many of us are on the online now? We've got 19 amazing, beautiful, and wonderful people that God has made to succeed in all their endeavors and hard work. Don't worry, it doesn't matter what you're going through now. You are going to all make a great outcome of what you have in the country where you are. Okay, I've got Femi, I've got US in E. Hello from Philadelphia. Yeah, I've got also Galti Kingsley. I got Dan Lewis. I got Dan Linus. I got Stephen. Good evening, Israel. I've got Kemi. How are you, Kemi? I've got Anthony. I've got Cyprian. Well done. Very nice name, Cyprian. Oh, wow. Reminded me of that great writer, Cyprian Unwosu. All right. I've got bless. Amen. And then we're all going to be blessed. Don't worry. You'll be amazed. One of our own that is based in UK here. It's an incredible story of this man, my lovely friend. Okay. You will see what has come off of that property now. Who else? Okay, right. Let's go straight. I'm going to give you some clips. Okay, so sit back and enjoy it. Okay, right. Bear with me. Just one moment. Yeah, just bear with me. All right. Just one moment. I'm going to give you some of the incredible video now. Some of them you'll probably be familiar with this. So we go on to the video. Let's start. Let me remove this so you can enjoy. They haven't removed the parapet. We took this project on 2 weeks ago. We started 2 Mondays ago, and look at what the Woodworks. Let me tell you, you can do it. If this man who is based abroad, very hard working like you, is not different from you, you are not different from him. But he was able to put his determination together with some of the some of the watches the video, Don't worry, the weather was bad when this was when they were taking the pictures. Some of the pictures might not. I mean, if you look at the shape, the man loves it. He said it looks like Noah Ark. It looks like a boat, like a ship. This is the dream come true for this young man. It is a dream come true, and I'm so blessed. I'm so pleased we handled the Woodworks. And you can see this shape, not just putting a wood on the house or a wood shape or a wood structure. You must have a design. You must have an idea of what this young man knows what he wants, and he went for it. Even when we want to present him something, he said, no, this is what I want. So like I used to tell you, when you're giving work to people, don't let them dictate to you. You are the one that's giving them money. You're the one that pays them to live for that day. Because if they don't have that job, don't forget that some of them live on a daily payment, daily whatever income. So when you want to give somebody, when you give a contractor a job, you must have an idea, a style that you want your house or your project to look like. So no, somebody, don't get me wrong, they can suggest. They can suggest to you, but if you look at it in the first place, you know, before you start the foundation, you have an idea. It says when God wants to create the world, He has an idea of what He wants to create. God did not just come up one day and say, you know what, let me create Adam first. If He creates Adam, what is He going to be? He created all of the things that Adam's going to. So you have an idea. Don't just say, I want to buy a land. You too, you are creative. In the places where you're working, you're very creative. Right. So this is the thing. Do not let people dictate to you. You, even within the house, you can call your spouse. How do you see this? Do you like this? If we do it this way, if we turn it this way, this man, look at at what his property has turned to. He is one of those. He's one of my friends. See, family can mess your dream up. Families can mess your idea up. Friends, terrible friends that has nothing to offer, that they never want you to be they want you to remain like a pauper like them. You're not a pauper because you are based abroad, because they envy you. You travel abroad, you're able to leave the ramshackle area, and you're making ends meet, and you're sending money home to them. So they want you to remain the way they are, keep sending money, and never want you to make good, appreciable progress. So, but the moment you start telling them, I bought a land, I'm going to buy a land, they start feeling bad and say, oh, it's going to be bigger than us. So forget about people like that. Work with people who will pull your hands off, who will encourage you, who will pat you in the back, who will push you. You need pushful people around you. So let's go. Let's not talk too much. So that's one. Right. So sit back and see the amazing craft that they have turned the roof. You remember how the house looked in the beginning. So those of us that are following this video, this is one of the amazing area view of these Woodworks. We remember we said that if you are going to get a good wood finish or roof finish, at the end of the day, your woodwork must be absolutely perfect. This was done with this a massive project on a full plot. The whole plot was finished, was used from end to end. Only they have a car park in the front, about 2-3 car parks in the front and on the side. But they absolutely took advantage of the land and constructed a nice one. But the man said, look, even though I've left this project for a while, but the finished work will be absolutely superb. This is what we're pushing out here. So if you look at this, that is what they are doing here. This is what the Woodworks finished. Look at all the this is the best. He said God's time is the best. God's time is the best. Regardless of the time you have waited, regardless of the time you've been waiting, and then when you now want to do it, look at all the houses around it. No other house is an incredible work as good as this. So sit back and watch. I just wanted to have a look, and then we'll have quite a few things that we're going to talk about. So welcome to all of you. We got 34 of us online today. Oh, Felix, how are you? Azuka, how are you? Steak Shake Beads, how are you? Bless, amen. I've mentioned you. Welcome to the today's show. So give you an idea of what has been done to our friend. He's based abroad. He's not one of he's tracing his step back. Just have a look. See what's going on there. See what they're trying to do, what they're putting together. It's a nice shape, nice, beautiful design. Don't tell me that there's nobody when you finish the work. See, all of the front part of the house has been cleared of the heap of wood that we said. Look at this shape, the front side. Look at the 2x2. I'm going to show you. Right. Look at the look. Look at the amazing design. Look at it. This was not there 2 weeks ago. This was done during lockdown. There is no excuse. If you have money, you can get things done during, even if it's an interstate or no interstate. If you want to do something, nothing can stop what you want to do if you're determined to do it. This gentleman was determined. He said, I'm going to get this done this time around. Look at it. Look at the beautiful design. Look at the woodwork. Look at the beautiful. Look at it. He's standing on top. Yes. Yes. I took this project on, and there is no fault in this. Yes. Yes. That's why I'm telling you. You don't have to give me your project, but I can guarantee you that if you can ask for advice, even if it's been started and they mess you up, there's a way you can correct it. You see, when they want to put the ridge cap, the wood is straight down. The ridge cap can go on it. The tiles, the roof tiles can go on it. See, that's what we're talking about. Okay, look at it. Look at the work. Look at the great work. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Here, I need to explain something here. Let me pause a bit. This is what is called Oja Agba. They are using to tie up the roof to prevent heavy wind taking the roof overboard. That's what is called Oja Agba. I will show you how Oja Agba is right here. Bear with me. That's the kinds of, that's Milano. Don't worry, this is Milano that my friend wants to use for the roof. He wants to use it, but the picture was compressed a bit, but it's more beautiful than that. It's just slightly special. Good evening. Good evening. Right. Yeah. Good evening, my dear Gloria Akiwande. How are you? Lukman Sahid. How are you? Junior Edom Wonyi. Oh, how are you? Bless you, all of you. Ogbonna, Roy. Right. Okay. So forget about the position of the image that makes it looks like that. This is Milano. This is the black of Milano. I think I've shown this before in some of my previous videos. The chocolate with the black patches. There are two types of that. So when you, regardless of what you are doing, these are the family of GERAD roof. At the moment, Milano is the hot cake in town at the moment, and it's scarce. It's not readily available anymore. You'll be lucky if you get Milano black or Milano chocolate. So people are now going for other brands. This one and Romans, they are the top grade of all the GERAD roof, of all the GERAD tiles. Okay, so this is bond. Look at the shape of bond. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now let me quickly just point to you here. Okay, now these amazing products, they are good. Now let me quickly just come straight to you. These amazing pictures, images of designs that we are looking at, they are really good, but at the same time you have to be very careful. Number one, you got to know, like I said, you got to know what you are doing. This layer, let me bring it back to you. I'm just using bond as an example. I'm going to use like this one. You could see the black, you could see the blue, you could see the brown, you could see the darker brown. That one is like a red, and you could see another brown, and you could see another orange there. Two of these, both black and okay, that black and that blue, they are two. That's the two layers like that is 1 square meter. Two, okay, let me backtrack. Let me go back. Right, these two together, this is 1 square meter. Forget regardless the phone call is the image that was stretched. Two of those materials that are standing side by side, don't make mistake, don't let them mess you up. This is one thing that we keep telling people here, but people are falling victim of this all the time. My friend Modupe is not here. I think this week, when she wanted, whether this week or last week, I'm going to show you our project. It was our project that I showed you last time before they did the columns on the wood. She nearly fell victim of these thieves that are calling themselves roofer. They call themselves roofer. Anybody now want to be a roofer because it is the in thing. It is in demand. Something that people want nowadays. A plumber want to become a roofer overnight. An electrician want to become a GERAD installer overnight. A bricklayer want to suddenly become a GERAD installer overnight. My dear friend, nearly fall victim this week or last week. She asked for quotation. Well, thank God for the videos she watches. She watches my video and I'm really happy for that she was always getting it right. She gets it right each time. She's talking to all the contractors. I didn't handle a project, but I'm happy she's blessed me. But I'm so happy that sometimes people just fall in love with you, with what you believe, and she's reaping the fruit. She got quotations, about 3 quotations for this GERAD roof because we were not available to do our own. We were busy, and then they gave her a quotation. Right, let me quickly just tell you here. Like I said here, this is two of these together is 1 square meter. 2 of his is not 1 because, and then what they wanted to do for my friend, what was that? It was 1 of these. They counted, I think 400. They counted 1 each one as a square meter. Okay, I will tell you why. The reason why they did this. They counted each one of these as a square meter, whereas it's 2 together, that's 1 square meter. So now she gave them the quotation, but thank God that she's been watching my video. What this man who gave the quotation wanted to do was to lure her, con her, take the contract because it's cheap. She was clever that I'm not going to let this man con me. She wanted to lure her, take some of the deposit, and then in the middle of the contract, which we know quite well, the guy is going to come back and say that something is not enough. Obviously, she was going to hold her he's going to hold my friend to ransom. So he gave the quotation. The materials he quoted is not the right material because obviously it's indicating that he doesn't know what he's doing. Because somebody will not quote 1 layer of these for a square meter. So it's 2 of these a square meter. So he quoted 1 layer a square meter, 400 square meter, gave the quotation. But my friend has been watching the video and has learned a lot from the video. And then she said, Mr. Man, look, I'm sorry, this is not what I believe. This can't be enough. And right there, then, my friend was able to cut that disaster that could have been waiting to happen, because in the middle of the show, in the middle of the construction, this is quite possible that our dear friend, will come and ask for more money for extra materials. And at the end of the day, if that you are working hard earn money, that you believe, because we believe because of the system where we are in the Western world. When somebody says 6 is what I'm going to use, you believe and you put the money down. So why would you come back? And because we are so much of used to that kind of policy, you can't say, okay, so you are coming back, so why would you want to come back? Why did you give me the first quotation? So that was what that roofer wanted to do. And we holding my friend to ransom, thinking that, oh, if I get this, let me just quickly grab this money. So she has no choice than to continue her roof if you don't want rain to damage it. So luckily, my friend, because she has been watching the video, was able to stop this disaster happening. So wait for me. I'm going to show you her project in a while. All right, thank you. How many of us are on the show today? 58 of us that we're doing very fine. We're fantastic people. We're intelligent people, hardworking, resilient, determined Nigerians, Africans, and a lot of people are really enjoying this, and I'm happy. I'm glad that results are coming. This is a result-oriented channel. This is a progressive, waking, progressive, brilliant, successful group of people that are work on this forum. So you're not in the wrong place. Okay, so let's move on. So like I said, 2 of these is 1 square meter. That is bond. That's the shape of bond. Don't let anybody deceive you. Take note of this very well. That is bond. That is how bond shape and lines looks like. Again, that is Milano. Let me just track back. Okay, I think I've done Milano twice. That is Milano design. That is Roman. It comes in 2 colors, black. This chocolate with patches and black, complete black. Okay, so that is shingles. I don't really like shingles from time. Shingles has about 3 different colors, or 4 different colors. Okay, so this is shingles. Okay, so those of us who are so passionate, thank you very much. Who are so passionate about shingles? This is about GERAD roof. This is shingles. Let's move on to another one. That is shingle type. Another shingle type. That is shingle type. Like I said, look at this very well before somebody sell you lemon. They can sell you lemon. They can sell you rubbish before you know what happened. This is shingle. This is one type of shingle. This is another type of shingle. This is another type of shingle there. Look at it. That is all on the GERAD family. Right. That white patches. Let me tell you, after a couple of years, would you ever see this white showing there anymore? After a couple of rains, 7, it's not going to wash out, but because of things, dust here and there flying, rain around you, after a while you won't see the white. The black is going to remain as it is, but look at the shape of shingle. Let them not lie to you. Right, that's my friend's front part of his project. The guy is based abroad. Now let me point out, look at like I said in the last video, look at the window and the columns. You could see that the bottom blocks looks very, it's not a new brick. It's to tell you that our friend has left this project for a very long time. There's a story behind it, but we thank God. After watching our channel, after watching our videos, hope comes alive. That is what I'm trying to tell you here. Hope will always come alive. There is nothing left for a very long time that is not going to wake up. There's always a time of waking up. This is an awakening time. This is waking up time. Let's move on with some few pictures. Right, that is Milano on the right, Milano in the middle, shingles on. Now, like I said, if you look at this image very well, towards the right side of this image, 2 of them together is called 1 square meter. 1 square meter. 2 of these together, not 3 of them together, not 1 of the 3. It is 2 of the right side that are 1 square meter. Okay, that is Milano on the right. That is shingle on the left. So see, shingle has so many designs, so many colors. Right, look at the image from the left angle of the side of the house. Okay, look at that. Look at that again, and the close look. That is a brilliant woodworks finish. It's not just putting wood together, but the design was incorporated into it. Right, so look at that. Look at that. So that's Romans. Some of us, this is the topmost of the GERAD roofing. This is what they cost so much money in the past. It used to be about 3,500 or about 4,000 pounds. Sorry, that's 4,000 naira. So the price has gone down because it's always just very expensive for nothing. But Milano design is always. I mean, if you look at, if you look at the shape of the Milano, it's so beautiful. And look at the Milano again. It's so beautiful. Sorry, that's Romance. Or I don't have the image of that of the Milano separately again. Right. So that's that. That's the image of the side of the far view. That's the image there. They're still working on it, but they finished it last Thursday. Thank God. It was a 2 weeks project due to some correction. That's Romance there. That's Milano there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Here, this, I was, you could see the man when in the video when he was tying a metal right across over the wood. This is what is called Oja Agba. So those of us, when they are giving you quotation, doesn't have to be us. Make sure that if they don't mention, it depends. Some people have what's it called? When they did their parapet, they have extra metal iron rod coming out from the parapet. They can use to tie the wood base down. But to make it more secured, we use this Oja Agba as a material to tie it down. I don't want to go back to that video. To those of us who are just joining lately, when the video is finished, you'll be able to go and rewatch it and see what I'm talking about. Okay? So now that's the woodwork. Remember when we started this show a while ago, or even when we started this month's project, this is the wood. We're talking of 2x2, 2x4, 3x4, 2x6, 3x. I'm talking of 2x2, 3x6, 2x6, 2x2, 3x4. And I can't remember that, but you go and watch some of the videos. That's the woodwork. So we use 500, 600 of different types of these on this gentleman project. It's a big, massive project, and I'm so delighted that he's gotten it to this stage. And look at it. That's when they were preparing the wood to carry it to the site before they got the lorry to pack all of it. Okay, so let's move on. So I think that's 2x2 there. That is 2 inches wide, 2 inches in diameter, and then the length of it is 12 foot. All wood are 12 foot long. That's the bags of nails. We use 5 inches nails. We use 4 inches nails. We use 3 inches nails. We use 5 bags of 4 inches nails. 3 bags of 3 inches nail and 1 bag of 5 inches nails. Okay, that's Oja Agba again there. I don't know why the picture keeps coming up. All right, bear with me. Bear with me. Thank you. Enjoy your walks. Thank you. And Mr. Popola, how are you? I didn't know that you're coming. What time did you join? That is my friend that owns the project. He sneaked in. Mr. Popola, you have no place to hide. Let them see. Don't worry, I'm going to bring your face on one day. Mr. Popola, Mr. Popula. I'm giving you a good name today. That's the owner of the project. That is it. I thought you are not coming on. That is the owner. If we are lying, Mr. Popola is there. You can just say hello to all of them that you are the one that owns the project. Yeah, we are based together. He's a good friend. He's a fan. Any fan on this show is my friend. So everybody is my friend. But he gave us his project, and we didn't let him down. So I handled the project as a project manager. And look at it, we've got no reason to fight. Hello, Mr. Popola. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to handle your project. Okay, right. Let me move on. Okay, let's go on. Right. So look at the back side of the design. Look at the back. That's the back side of the Woodworks. Look at the back side of it. Look at the back side. That's the back side. Just sit down and watch a little bit of it. The owner of this project apparently is watching, so there's nothing we can hide. Yeah, I'm glad that the owner of the project is on the show. So there's nothing we are putting that we are hiding away that we're trying to falsify here. We just want us to progress. Everybody is meant to progress. No stagnation. No, nothing can stop it. It is doable. If Mr. Popola can put up this edifice, big gigantic project, you can do it. Nobody has to wait. If we're talking about 200,000, what is 200,000 to what you earn, what you save, what you spend? How much? See how much you have given them back abroad, back at home. You can do it. It is doable. Come on, we can. All of us say I can. Name it. If you look at, we're talking about 200,000. You want to do windows. You're doing 3 windows. You're doing 10 windows. You're doing 20 windows. This property that you're looking here has 30 windows. It has 35 windows. So it's a determination that if people can do it, I can do it. If people can do, people are building mansions in Lekki, they're not different from us. So we can do it bit by bit, gradually. We will get a little drop of water, make an ocean. All right, let's go carry on enjoying the video. No, Milano is in 3 colors, not 3 of Milano. 3 different layers of Milano. Yes, just watch it. Yes, we can do it. Just believe in you. If you believe you can do something, if it's the reason why you are in the country where you are is because you believe. It's because you believe that you can cross to that country and you are succeeding in that country. Then use that same spirit, that determination, that resilience in you, that pushful in you, that exuberance in you to handle, to take a project on, and then you will get there. You will live to enjoy it. That is it. That is it. I said I'm going to bring you. You will all remember how this project started. It wasn't like this. We all see it. So enjoy it. The man is enjoying his fruit of hard work. It's a fruit of his hard work. Right. All right, Fred. Look at this. These are the noggin. We use a lot of wood here. This is the ceiling where the POP is going to hang. Like we mentioned, look at the number of blocks. Please take note of these. 3 coaches of blocks after the lintel. 3 coaches of blocks. 3 coaches of blocks. Please remember this. Longest time you're doing your project, if it's a bungalow, I'm coming to tell you, if you're not going to do your roof to be high, right, but anyway, no matter what, 3 coaches of blocks so that you can have high ceiling, enough room. Remember, you're going to do the German floor inside the house and you are still going to do POP. If you're not going to do POP, are you going to do the Chinese ceiling? It's all well and good. You can do 2 coaches, but I will always recommend 3 coaches. My friend Modupe, I will show you a project. She was the one that blessed me, and my heart, I will always mention it because he who gives a man something will get a good reward. All right. Hi, brother. I salute you from New York. As I said earlier on, I came across your program about a week ago. My project is 6-bedroom duplex in. And the private state, I will need your sister. No, I did. You can WhatsApp me later. Look at the structure design. We did not have this on a plan. We are very creative. My friend just said, go and do something for me. I showed him a design of a project, and he said, I love it. I love it to be like a boat. It is a special word he normally use. I want it to be like that looks like a boat. If you look at it, it looks like Noah boat, Noah Ark, like a flying stilt. No, God! Wait until when we put Milano on top of this roof, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed with what you are seeing. This is incredible. This is the fruit of hard work. This is the fruit of determination. This is the fruit of the resilience that, and I'm blocking their ear to block your ears to side talk, side say, they're going to, they will feel it, they will run away with your money. No, did we run away with anybody's money? No, Mr. Popola, you know. People will give you every reason for you not to believe. They will give you all kinds of reasons. There is every reason that in the whole world that people would tell you, your friends, your best friend that you love most will give you all kinds of reasons that will make you not to do anything. But if you listen to them, you disbelieve. But if you believe that you can do it, you can do it, irrespective of side talk, side gossip, side discussion, or anybody talking to you or discussing anything. You make up your mind that I want to do this thing, then nobody can stop you. There's every reason why somebody will say, if you do it, your money is, they're going to come and mark the house, they're going to come and steal this. No, let them say, just tell them, look at the beginning. I didn't know that this video is going to come up. Look at before we even started the war, this is how it looks like. As rough as it was, and look at the picture, the story at the end of the day. Those are the heap of wood. See what we transformed that top of that house to. So to give you an idea, look at that. That is how it was before the design on top of it, like a cap. We put a big ship or boat cap on top of the house. So I took this project on. So this world is a small place. Wherever there's communication, wherever there's internet, wherever there's a phone, we can always reach one another, connect one another to anywhere. So don't be afraid of giving your project to any responsible, trusted contractor whom you have seen that have done something in the past. That is what you always use as your reference point, so you can always fall back and have peace of mind. So I can guarantee you. But look at it. We're just backtracking to come back and see how it looks like in the beginning and how the project looks like now. Those are those catalog of wood that we stack down there. You see, forget about the erosion on the road, but the most important, my friend determined and said, I will get this to a logical conclusion, I will get this to a logical design, I will get it to a logical construction, which is the story of it that you're hearing today. We use it, we got it. So here, at this point in time, I want to make some references to some of these images. Please look at this is what the owner of this wants us to do for him, right? And that is that we did this a while ago, but the analogy here, the description here, bear with me. Let me just I'm gonna once 1 hour mark, I'm going to end today's show. Felix, nice project. Felix, like, oh yeah, I told you, I said this is a kind of prototype to be able to show like a reference point. Okay, please can I have your WhatsApp number? Right, please don't bombard me with stories. I'm going to give you, but please do not bombard me. This is my WhatsApp number, +44 782 554 3535. And we finish a project before we handle a project. You have to queue up. If we say we have, but if you can't wait, then you have to go and find somebody else who can help you. Right? Okay. So this is one of the projects that we handled. If you look at the lintel level, look at it. I didn't handle the building, but we gave them instruction. But we handled the roof work. So look at it, but we gave them instruction, and after the lintel, 2 coaches, and then the parapet are on top of the 2 coaches. But right inside, behind the parapet, there are 3 coaches of blocks that was placed on that. All right. So let's move to the next one. Look at that. Look at before the parapet, before the roof work, we handled the roof work, but after the lintel is 2 coaches. The parapet sits on top of it, but there will be 3 coaches on top. That's why the house is not dwarf. Okay. Now we did we did the aluminium roofing, but I don't do it anymore. Okay, so but look at the lintel, look at the belt, the Oja Agba I was talking about. Look at it there. Look at the height for that balcony. I think I showed you one of my videos in the past. Look at it there, and that is that. Let's move to the next one. Look at that. Look at the height of that balcony. Is an aluminium, just an aluminium long span. I don't do it anymore. This is what the client requested, and they have done the woodworks. I didn't do the woodworks. They have done the woodworks before we had to do this project. So that's why it was not. You can't correct it once they do the woodwork, because they have spent a lot of money on the woodwork. They cannot remove it, and they have to just take it and live with it like that. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That's a high roof, even though it's a bungalow. It's not a high roof, but the bungalow is good. And look at that. I've shown in one of my videos just for us to learn one or two things when we're doing our project. Right. That is not a high one. Now it's a high. It's not. The lintel to window is very high, but it's the roof. They didn't make it very high. Okay. Right. That is one also there. Okay, I'm sorry. That's a beautiful one. That's one of the thumbnail of one of our projects. Okay, that's one of the shingles. That's shingles color. Shingles. That's shingles there. Okay, right. Okay. So, this is my friend project. I'm going to tell you. She watches my video. I think I mentioned this in my last video. She watches a video to the point she told me when we were talking on the phone this morning. She said she watches. When we were talking, she said she watches the video to the point whereby YouTube sent a survey that is this video educative. She said she watches and watches and watches and watches, and then to the point where even when the contractors when they were doing some work and she mentioned one thing or another, they were so amazed. How can somebody be this intelligent? They didn't know that they were very fearful. They cannot corner. Don't get me wrong. They will still eat some money, but it will be minimized. Not like somebody is making after you pay them their labor, they're still making about 300,000 naira from nothing work they did. Okay, so she watches the video, she watches and watches and watches and watches all the time, and then she so masters some of the technical terms, some technical words, and when she's talking to their contractor, they now be wondering, how come? How come did she know it? How come did she get to know that? How come did she know the number of cement that will be used for the number of cement that will be used for 60 blocks, 9 inches blocks? How does she know? They thought everybody would be brain dead. They thought everybody don't know anything. All right, what I can somebody? Oh, thank you. Who's that? Well done. I will message you after that. Oh, thank you. Somebody just messaged me. So they thought everybody there forgotten that this world is so small. With the internet available to us, this world is so tiny. We got information at our fingers. Let's not be silly by not exploring the mobile phone that we have in our hand. There's so much you can do with that mobile phone. On the go, you can search. 1 minute they say, oh, this is the price of iron rod. Quickly, you quickly just look at your phone on Google. What is what do they mean by ton? What do they mean by 16 mm? What do they mean by 25 mm? What do they mean by? Okay, so we have to be smarter than them. Let's outsmart them. Let's outsmart these people, because we are the one feeding them. We're the one putting food on their table. By contracting a job to them, you are helping, you are supporting the life of some people. Right. So that's my friend there. She's known so much that the contractors cannot cheat her. She's known a lot. She's acquired a lot, and our project is going on very well. She's based abroad. She's one of my fans, my good fans. Thank you, Bodupe, and I will always support you. I will always help you anytime. Right, that is it. At that stage, and then boom, from this to this, and then to this. That is our woodwork. Well, we didn't do the woodworks, but she's done what I want to say. Sorry, that image wasn't really close, not a very closer look, but just to tell you that this lady is running with information, runs with information, works with information, use the information, use the information, apply the information, and she's getting good results from this. She's getting good results. Amazing project, and that's just only one part of her land. She has a very good location. That is only the back part, the back side of the project. By the time she's going to do the front one, she will be flying. She's based in UK. Well, not UK. Not UK. I can't remember the telephone code of the country but she's based abroad. She's one of my lovely fans. Believe you me, I am so amazed and I'm so impressed with her knowledge, her vast knowledge of what she's done. I'm so impressed, and I want to be hearing good story from you guys. I want to be hearing everybody's story. I want to be hearing that by October. I have, in fact, Mr. Mopol, Mr. Mopol, okay, all right, okay, right. I want to be hearing that. You see, like I said, this project, the lady, and I said, this is a buyer's market at the moment. There is the lockdown. The lockdown has not quickly fully been eased, but she pressed on. She pressed on. She keeps pushing. She keeps watching video. She keeps exploring. She keeps saving money. She keeps pushing herself. Let me tell you, if you don't push yourself, you cannot get anything. If you do not push yourself, nothing is easy. Even thieves, when they want to go and break somebody's house, it's not easy. Not to talk of you that you are doing genuine, nice job. You are decent people. You're decent. You wake up in the morning. You are your family. You see your children. You're going to work as a normal work. You're not doing any drugs. You're not doing any shady things. You're just a normal human being that wakes up and says, I want to live a normal life. And then you can do it. Let me tell you, you can do. There's nothing you cannot do. If you wanted to borrow money. It's painful, and then you pay it back. Get the target. Say yes, I'm going to borrow money from credit union. I'm going to borrow money from what's this contribution thing that people do? I can't remember what this contribution adore in you. A susu, yes, a susu. Do a susu. You have friends that you can combine the susu money together. Get the bulk money, go and start something, go and buy a land, go and start foundation, go and buy blocks, go and buy cement, buy a young road, small bungalow, see what you can push you, and you see when it's time you start to see the pictures, you'll be amazed. You say, oh, so I can do this, so I can do that. So this thing is this easy to do. So this thing is not a rocket science. So this thing, what has been delaying me all this while? Where have I put myself that this now is so easy? But let me tell you, God's time is the best. Sometimes I know, our people, they have some things for some reason, their brain are not straightforward at some point, and then they now realize, say, whether money is here or not, for you to have been stable, you stabilize yourself in the country where you are, you can do amazing things. Start something today. Time waits for nobody. Start something. Let me show you, my friend. My friend is my friend. Anybody who bless me is my friend. Is my sister. Come on. So that's from here to here to here and to here. All right. The picture's not really. And then there is another person's project. People are running with information. Look at the foundation there. They raised the foundation up. That is an idea, but they have already done. We told our clients, let us do extra code about the person is what they can afford, but the house is not looking to the roof wasn't to. Let me be honest with you. Sometimes. Okay, bear with me. Right. So that look at the roof. Look at the foundation. So sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you can't help more than. Let me remove this logo. I think I've had enough of it on my face now. Right. So sometimes you have to cut your coat according to your size. It's what you have. Don't get me wrong. Don't over-labor yourself. But what we're trying to say here, you can do it. There's nothing difficult. If people can do it, we're not talking of people who go and do bad things and then becomes a very difficult thing. If you have a partner, talk to your partner gently. Talk to them nicely and say, well, this thing that we're doing, we can do it. Let's join hands together. Two hands together, carry loads on the head, right? And it's just something that you're going to be happy about. What are you going to leave behind? What legacy do you want to leave behind for children? What legacy do you want to leave back for? When your retirement age, what do you want to say you have achieved? Doesn't matter your age at the moment, you can still do it. Nothing is too late. Age is not a barrier. You can do anything, right? Please, I'm going to give 10 minutes to question and answer now. Look at this beautiful bungalow. Please, you don't have to kill yourself. If you cannot afford a story, you don't have to kill yourself. If you cannot afford a story building, build a bungalow for God's sake. Because time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. People will say, I want to build a duplex thing. I want to build something fun, something gigantic. And times are going and money is sinking into the project and they cannot afford it. Don't get me wrong. We do push ourselves. We do push ourselves to do things, but don't over push yourself. What we say, the bottom line is that make a when the sun shines, make an effort, make an ends meet, push yourself, but don't over push yourself to the point whereby the project becomes a white elephant project. Okay, so right, we've done how many minutes on the show today? All of the fantastic, hardworking, beautiful people, you know, progressive Nigerians, Africans, wherever you are based in the world, you are amazing, terrific people. Let me be honest with you, there is nothing rocket science, there is nothing too difficult. These are blocks, 3,000 blocks. We do a bungalow of 2-bedroom flats, 3,500 blocks. We complete a bungalow. Before you know what happened, once you finish a foundation, you just acquire 3,500 blocks. You don't have to do the fence. You can start something, lay a foundation, and then you see how it grows. It's just like putting a seed in the soil. Okay, so let me see. Have we got questions? We'll see. All of you that are here, questions. Please, what is the height of roof from wall level for the project you're handling? Right, I don't go by because I didn't handle the project from the foundation. I took on the project from roof stage, and that is what if you have just joining us, the video once it's processed, you can go and rewatch it again. Okay, so and then we'll take it from there. All right. So how many blocks are in a bag of cement? Right. For 9 inches blocks, we use 60 blocks, 69 inches, 50 to 69 inches blocks for 1 bag of cement. We use 50 to 60 blocks for 1 bag of cement. So most you have a very high roof in building. So you have a very high, yeah, that is what the client wants. We recommend to clients, and clients will say this is what they want, and we have to go by what, we don't force things on client, but we give advice. So do you have someone who specializes in? I do have, but he's a busy person. He is busy, yes. When he does your parapet, you are going to bless him with money after you pay him. You're going to bless him, right? Okay, can we contact you via Facebook? No, that I don't. My Facebook is my personal Facebook. I don't do business on Facebook because my people. So the people are not many people's hearts are good. So I don't play. If my name, if you search my name is on Facebook, is my face. But I don't place business on Facebook. That's why this forum is there and my WhatsApp. So I don't want people coming to my Facebook with business. Okay, is that for molding or for laying? Laying is not good. Molding, pouring the concrete, and some 8 millimeter rod will do. So please, how many bags of cement is used for casting blocks? I don't cast blocks, so I'm sorry I can't give you an answer to that. Flat for investment purposes, or rather a single duplex. I currently live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and just don't want to build a house and just let it sit without profit. Then commercial purposes, we will do two bedroom flat. 4 of it, you can do 3 of it down, 3 of it up. That's with a good not too high roof. You get your good return quickly. Who else? Let me go to the beginning of the pick. I've got 5 minutes more on this show. Let me see what I can quickly answer you. I'm going to share my project with you. You really awake me from my slumber. Now stepping on what I think I could do. Yes, it is possible. Everybody say yes. If you have never entered into any project, you can. There is nothing stopping you. Just start something and you watch it grow and see the picture and videos every day. You'll be amazed. You will not even like the place where you are living. You want to be seeing that project every day. Put it at the front of your fridge. Take the picture, put it in front of your fridge, watch it, pray over it all day, all the time. Once you are the type that pray. If you go to mosque, pray over it. If you go to church, pray over it, and you see what it grow. All right. God wants us to succeed. Everybody is bound to succeed if you plan very well. Not a careless life. Live a wonderful life. We are resilient and hardworking, determined people scattered all over the world, outside the shore of Africa and Nigeria. We are bound to make it. That's why we're in the country where we are. We've been proposed to be there. Nothing can stop us, and we need to take advantage of what we have in that country, so that we can now look back and say, my years I've been in this country is not wasted. I've got this to show for it. We got some great things that we can do together, that I can do, that I've done, I've taken out of this, and I would not regret myself, my stand in doing this. We've got 4 minutes more. I'm trying to scan through all the questions, and I'm sorry about that. This is a very good standard, and this is a very good standard anywhere in the world. Standard of what? Blessing, amen. Right. Greetings from Copenhagen, Austria. Austrian people are good people. Look, man, this is good news. Thank you. He's a young man. He left the project. He was almost abandoning it before friends and some I think got a lovable wife who tried somewhere, don't sell it, and stumbled on our videos, and he's picked it from where he picked it up 7 years ago, and he started the roof, and you can do it. It doesn't matter how long you've been waiting, but these are waiting. You're lucky to come across this channel. Share it with friends. Give us a thumbs up. Give a good comment. You will get there. That is one of the reasons why God has located you in a country. You are not going to waste away the resources that God is putting into your hand. Want to see how you want to work with it? Take that resources to another level. Take that idea, that thing that you've learned to another level. And also, so those of us materials, I was been watching your video and I've learned so much. Just how to subscribe. Well, thank you very much, Wahid Suraj. Allow me to deliver your thank you. What was that there? So let me tell you, once you do the foundation, you're going to be accelerating. You're going to be flying. We want you to be flying. That's why this channel, we got to be flying. We cannot be crawling. You've crawled all these years. You've crawled years. You've been retarded. You've been garaged. You've been barraged. But now you are being removed from being held down. Something has been holding you down. Something, so for some reason, has been holding you. Now you've been free. You can fly with information. You can run with ideas. You can push on, because don't forget, for you to be working and getting paid in the country where you are, you have brain, you are intelligent, you are hardworking, you are pushful, you are a big person, you are massive. God has made you to be massive. That's why He took you out of Africa to be where you are. So don't sit back and say, yes, I've got everything. I've got my big TV, I've got my car, I've got my this. They have cars in Nigeria. They have big TV, in fact, bigger TV. You see the size of air condition they have. That we don't even have it in the country where we. So take advantage of the opportunity you have right now and push yourself for better. One more minute. I need to go now. I can't go through all the contribution. Thank you everybody. Merci beaucoup. All the French speaking people that are loving this channel. All these Senegalese, the Congolese, the Ivorians, the Cameroonians. Oh, I love you. You are good people. We are hardworking. We are tough people. We are nothing will break us down. All of us worldwide, in Asia, in America, in Canada, in Australia, in UK home country, in Europe, in Nigeria home country. We are tough. Unbreakable. Nothing can break us down. There are a lot of things that have happened to some of us in the past that if it happens to somebody else, it will break them to mental health problems. They will have they can be mentally deranged. Some people can, but I can tell you that toughens you, that makes you better, that makes you stronger, that makes you to look forward for a better future, and you have a better future in your hand. So take advantage of that. On this note, I'm going to stop there. Thank you for all of you that have come to this show for this past 1 hour. If you want to watch this video again, in the next couple of minutes, YouTube will release it, as long as there is nothing that is incriminating or anything that is foul language there. You can watch it. This is what you need to be watching. That keeps you up. Don't tell me the word of God is there, but at the same time you need information in this day and age that we are. We need information. We need to run with information. A place people without they said my people perish because of lack of knowledge. You have knowledge, you cannot perish. You have knowledge, you have to succeed. You have knowledge, you take advantage of it so that you can succeed, you can make headway. This is beautiful. This is amazing. You are amazing people. And God-fearing people, hard-working people, resilient people, beautiful people. You are beautiful. Let nothing bring you down. Nothing can bring you down. No, you've done the hard work. You've done the most difficult hard work to stabilize your stay in wherever you are. Crying period, weeping is over. The period of weeping, period of crying, period of struggling, period of laboring, it's over. Because you can't run, you cannot be run, you're not going to be running anymore. You're going to be working with information that comes your way. Until I see you again, sorry, some people are just coming in. You can come back and rewatch it. Until I see you next Saturday, I'm going to bring you more videos of our beautiful, hardworking, wonderful people. All right? On this channel. This is the channel of hope. This is a channel of progress. This is a channel of success. Don't say I did not say it. Pick information. Don't relax until you succeed, and we all succeed together. Good work, good people, hardworking, fantastic Nigerians, Africans all over the world. Well done. Thank you, and we'll see you some other time. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you all of you. You are wonderful. You are good people. There is nothing bad in us. Everybody that is located one way or the other abroad, it has been the purpose of God that we are here, and nothing can stop us. Nothing can prevent us from reaching a conclusive, achieving, melodious destination. All right, see you some other time. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'll see you some other time. Bye.